Okuku seko minia. Sroni pana jai samai. Oni pay. Yawaoftheday. Onipa hu yehu papa bi. Onipa hu yehu papa bi. Mesi onipa hu yehu papa bi. Ha! Fear women beings. In the wise words of Chairman Wuntumi. Fear women beings. Ha! Sro nipa neja samai. Cause onipa Yawaoftheday. Now what? Hey, I forgot to do the introduction. Relax. You people thought I wasn't going to list my name. Sagawele. Welcome to today's episode of Yawaoftheday. My name is Sheldon, aka Luke Duku, aka Luke Durak, aka Ko Tripping, aka Duku Gang, aka Luke Duku, aka Yawa Tripping, aka The Boss My Mind, aka Kwame Nkrumah's grandson, aka It's About to Go Zen, aka The Boss My Mind, aka Cytoplasm, aka Nucleus, aka Alacritus, aka Conundrum, aka where Jimmy Kakra Jasuna Yesuba. Where Jimmy Kakra, stay focused, Sheldon, stay focused. Now, on today's episode of Yawaoftheday, I have eaten some people themselves. They may do a whole yaw. Hey, human being, hey, some people for this country, they be selfish, almost fish. People are so selfish, and the level where they will go just to be selfish and to serve their parochial interest in the alacritation of the realms of carbohydrates. It doesn't make sense. Why are they rants like this? Now, Anas Aremeyaw Anas has come out with this investigative piece or video about how people have taken advantage of this COVID-19 thing and extort money from people to the detriment of others. It just bust my mind. Now, in this video, a man PPE is personal protection equipment. Yadia come hospitals and they say, oh, they should wear it and make sure say they are protected and they are safe and all those things. No, one person I decided said, nah, man, this thing doesn't make sense. Intermediate, watch this video. I don't own copyright to this content. This is from the BBC Power Show. The man striking my platform. So you just watch this video.
The first doctor to die from COVID-19 in Ghana is laid to rest.
He was a great physician. And so his loss is very, 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 very bad for the hospital and for Ghana as a whole.
Personal protective equipment, PPE, is vital for ensuring our doctors can safely treat the virus. But these goods are in short supply, and Ghana's frontline medical staff are suffering as a result. I have been investigating one reason why PPE is disappearing. I am investigative journalist Anas Aremeyaw Anas. My team have been undercover in one of Ghana's best hospitals, where some staff have been selling vital PPE for personal profits. Buying and diverting supplies, while their colleagues risk their lives to save our people.
That's wickedness.
Greater Accra Regional Hospital is ground zero for COVID-19 in Ghana. When the virus arrived, they faced a potentially disastrous lack of PPE. Government called for hospitals to gather as much as possible, and the country rallied around to help.
You are the frontline defense of the population against the disease, and we must all support you to be able to protect us.
But I received multiple reports from hospital staff that some of their colleagues had formed a clandestine network to cash in on the crisis. My sources identified Mr. Thomas Osei, a hospital pharmacy worker. We soon confirmed these reports, secretly filming Thomas sell multiple loads of PPE inside the hospital. Protective coveralls for 600 cedis, $105 US. On another day, 9 sets of coveralls.
That one is due to the workers, the nurses.
Is it the same type?
Yeah.
Is it the same type or?
The same distance.
Okay.
Thomas seemed completely at ease, unconcerned about selling off this life-saving medical equipment in plain sight within the hospital. And then he sold us multiple face shields, equipment that medical workers have been crying out for.
So you go unscrew this one. Then you put another one there.
The total bill came to $450. Renowned surgeon Dr. Hadi Abdallah has faced a lack of PPE while treating COVID patients.
It's unbelievable. This is so bad.
He was shocked by our findings.
If you look at the face shield, my head of department tried on his own to try and create some for us. And apparently we had some in the country and people were selling it. Like that's wickedness. Every 2 weeks the president makes a statement, tells the public how much PPEs they have contributed towards the fight of COVID. And we on the ground never saw it, and we kept complaining.
More than 2,000 medical workers in Ghana have been infected by coronavirus.
We work in a system where people were told that they had to manage with 2 or 3 masks for a whole week. If they can be so callous and wicked like that, knowing that when health workers don't have this protective gear, they are putting their lives and the life of their families at risk. I think they don't deserve to work there, and I think they should be severely punished by the law.
We put our allegations to Thomas, who admitted he had sold PPE. He claimed he did it for personal business, that the goods did not belong to the hospital, and provided receipts for the items. When we investigated the receipts, we were informed by the companies that wrote them that they were all written retrospectively under Thomas's supervision and backdated. The CEO of one supplier said they did sell Thomas PPE, but believed it was for the hospital. The goods were intended for exclusive use of frontline staff, not for private sale.
On the 9th of April, they had a call for a purchase of 9 face shields to be delivered to Rich Hospital. And I do not condone in selling to hospitals for private people to sell to the public.
Another hospital staff member was also filmed selling PPE, Divine Kumoji. The hospital began sewing their own masks for staff when they began facing shortages. Divine was filmed selling hundreds of these.
Now, how could you be so heartless? How could you be so heartless? In the PP is not every as the doctor they talk every week or when the president they come update us on how we fight the COVID-19, go talk say, oh, we have donated PPEs to here. Same conformity to one of them, and they are just milking it, extorting money from people. They are selling this thing at exorbitant prices to people, and the doctors, people are dying because there are no PPEs. PPEs no also obia hodeno and all selling on black market. How can you be so callous? How can you be so cruel? How can you be so some boys are dangerous? We gotta quit tripping, bro. We gotta quit tripping. How can you do this to the nation? How can you do this? This is why we can't progress as a nation. No. This is why we have stunted growth. We have retarded growth, because when you are trying to move forward, no, people are dragging you back with this. Adia you na person fighting COVID-19 now. PPEs no for personal protection and all those things no. Or bako or kwasia nipa bako akotena ase e no asesa e no oton. Ye kwa enim no puli e ba no oton no odiska no. Na PPEs na oton ahia na obenya. They say 2,000 people, medical practitioners, health workers, they have been infected with the COVID-19. Then one person is sitting in one corner just taking advantage of the whole situation and milking money from people. This is sad. This is mind-busting analytics. And he is tripping, he's tripping. And I hope that the laws will deal with him. He's supposed to be dealt with. He's supposed to be sacked from the hospital. This man doesn't deserve to work at a health facility. He don't get compassion or passion. He is just in for the job and for the money. How can you do this to the nation? Well, you know, politicians are corrupt. Mr. Corruption, your politicians who are corrupt. Everybody in this world is corrupt. But politicians, they say they are in the public eye and show. Because when we go down, when you go to the workplaces, the ministries and all those workplaces, you will see some people are corrupt. And we don't sit on radio and talk about them. So I'm doing so many. We can do better as a nation. PP is not on the ban. Chairman so biaso. If you saw God they distribute in blessings and can go be you. If God he decides to sell your blessing to somebody, it go be you. PPE, face mask, face shields, more tongue. This kind of shit. And you're fine. We gotta do better, bro. We gotta do better. And shouts to Anas Aremeyaw Anas and the BBC for this investigative machinery of alacritating the conundrums of the hospital in the COVID-19 era of alacrities. Shouts to them. And yes, we can do better as a nation. We can do better. So yes, this has been Yawa of the day. The Yawa day that man in top. Therefore, sack him then make you go spend some 5 years in prison. The next time if you come out, if you see face shield, you go run away. This has been Yawa of the day. My name is Sheldon. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And yes, you see, I'm wearing the Boss, my nigga Boss t-shirt. They are in right now. He left like, I think he left like 3 pills. Charlie, for majority it's making sure send number in the comment section. You will call the number right away and order yours so that we can ship the we can ship the orderliness of the alacrities to you. What I say. So yes, show me inside them, my pong.